Good morning, YouTube. Right out of the gate, we get a beautiful view this morning. So that means it's going to be a good day. Weather's nice. We are leaving Bear's Den Hostel, where we stayed last night because we bailed out of the roller coaster. So I am not ashamed of that at all. Roller coaster beat us up pretty good yesterday. But it's just beautiful. That's a beautiful view. All right, folks, we'll catch you down the trail. All right, momentous occasion. This hasn't happened in over 530 miles. We are crossing a state line. Virginia is officially done. Adios, good riddance. It's been fun. It's been real, but not real fun. All right, just kidding. We're out here. All right, so as soon as you cross the border, you get this view. It's beautiful. Man, everything is so greened up now. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is how West Virginia greets you. I'm already liking the state. All right, folks, heading up the trail. All right, so here is the northern terminus of the roller coaster. It lived up to its name in my mind. That was tough. Beat your feet up. So, but that's it. We're out of it. So we're gonna keep going on here. We're in West Virginia, and the trail has been nice so far. All 0.3 of it. So, and then West Virginia is not very long. We're actually kind of straddling back and forth between West Virginia and Virginia, but we're gonna call it. So, but there's not many miles of the trail in West Virginia. So tomorrow we'll get to the ATC, get our picture taken, which is considered the psychological halfway point. The real halfway point's at 1095 near Pine Grove Furnace. Pine Grove Furnace, something like that. So, but, all right, guys, we'll come back. All right, guys. So I'm recording audio through my headphones if it sounds a little odd, but man, the trail in West Virginia has been fantastic. So for those through hikers coming up behind me, if you can make it through the roller coaster, there are some of the most beautiful campsites you can imagine. Flat, soft, just beautiful, all over West Virginia, all over it. So just if you can, keep pushing just a little farther. We didn't, but you know, if you're able to, and the campsites are beautiful, so absolutely beautiful. But we're about 9 miles in today. We are headed for a campsite listed in Gut Hooks, and then that'll leave us about 4 miles to get into Harper's Ferry tomorrow morning. So, you know, we don't want to push it. Plus, if we did, we're going to get to the ATC center before or after it closes anyways. So, no point in pushing it. Get up, have a nice, easy walk into Harper's Ferry, and then get registered, do all that stuff, and then figure out what's going on. So I think I've said that PT and his wife are going to trail days. So we're kind of going to get split up, and then I'm still going to go home to see my family. At least that's the plan. So we're trying to minimize as best we can the distance between us all, so that we can try to hook back up after everybody gets back on trail. So, you know, which I would like to do. I like hiking with these guys. You know, we hike some good miles together, and it's fun. So, we just have a good time together. All right, so that's the plan for today, and the short-term plan. There is a grocery right off of the trail that we're gonna hit. Get the soda, water up before we camp, and then head a couple miles to our campsite. All right, folks, we'll come back a little later. All right, folks, I'm gonna see if I can record through some of this. This is this is some of the rock scramble that we're having to deal with. Like I said, West Virginia trails have been fantastic so far. This isn't horrible. So, but it is kind of neat looking. So, just nothing but rocks. This must be just a small taste of what Pennsylvania is going to be like. But you also have to keep your eyes open for white blazes. In these rock scrambles, it's easy to get off the trail because there is no trail. So, oops, sometimes you just gotta pick your way through here as best you can. There we go. Got a white blaze. White blaze. Oh. So, that breeze feels good. It's warm today, but the breezes have been nice, and with the leaves on the trees now, it's been shaded quite a bit. But, you know, still making decent time. But these rock scrambles, they do slow you down. So, just gotta pick the flattest, pick your poison, pick the flattest rocks. All right, folks, so I got to get through this stuff, and we'll come back later. All right, folks, so we've got a little change to the plan, but it's a good change. The weather's great, trail conditions are great, we're feeling great. So instead of holding up 4 miles short of Harper's Ferry, we're gonna go on in tonight. So stay at the hostel. So it's the hostel, it's right on the river. So, and then we'll wait we'll be at ATC's doorstep when they open up tomorrow. Get our numbers. So, so far, West Virginia, it's been rocky in spots, but overall it's been kind. So, but after you pass the road, with the market that's just down the street. And I'm sorry, folks, I don't have my guidebook in front of me. Excuse me. So I'm not sure what it is. The camping is not as good as it was. So it's not a problem if you're going to go on in, but as you can see, it's just not as good as it was. So there is a stealth site, or not a stealth site, a unofficial site coming up, which was where we were going to stay. But we did, like I said, everybody feels good. We're just going to push it on in. So, which is good. I think it's a good decision. So, gets us a 20 today that we really should have got yesterday. Well, at least in our minds, we should have. The train thought otherwise. All right, well, that's the view of the trail going into Harper's Ferry. I'll come back probably when we get down to the river, or if there's something else to see. Oh, hold on. Might have a view up here. Kinda. Alright, we'll come back, folks. Alright, YouTube. We're cleaning up the last little mile into the ATC headquarters. We made it into Harper's Ferry yesterday evening. Funny story. We actually stayed in the backyard of a hostel that was closed. But showers were working, everything was working. They said we could stay there for free. But the reason it was closed is because they got threatened by somebody. But we stayed there anyways. It was an okay night. Harper's Ferry is loud. We had helicopters and trains and trucks and cars and everything going by. So it's just, we're not used to that. You can hear it in the background. So we're getting ready to go across the Shenandoah River Bridge. We're going to check into the ATC. Hopefully, we kind of already know that the numbers that have checked in already are in the low 100s. So I'll have to look. I can't remember exactly what my number was at Amicalola. I think it was 136 or something like that. I'll have to check my videos. But all right, folks, we'll catch you going across the bridge. All right, folks, we're getting ready to go across the bridge over the Shenandoah. I hope there's a barrier. Oh, there is. Good. We're on the right path. Got a white blaze. It's beautiful. I wonder how many people drive by this every day and don't even realize that this is the Appalachian Trail. Absolutely beautiful. And if you're wondering, yeah, that traffic bothers me. I'm not used to it. Everybody's going so fast. It sounds like a NASCAR race. All right, folks, we'll come back. Storer College, the historic Storer College, which was an all-black college, which is very fitting for this place because this is the area where John Brown stormed the Harper's Ferry Armory, and he was a big anti-slavery activist. This is actually taught to us in the Marine Corps as well, that they sent a Marine detachment all the way from DC to here to fight him. But that was one of the first blows to slavery. So this is a very historic spot. So it's very, very beautiful campus. So I'll give you a second to be able to read that. So this is a solemn place. This is neat. Okay, we're gonna move on. All right, guys, this is it. This is Harper's Ferry. So this is where all the pictures are taken. It's pretty cool. So pretty cool. Made it to the psychological halfway point. That's awesome. All right, we're gonna wait for them to open. It's only 8:30. They don't open up yet, so. But we'll be back.